Hey everybody, it is Radley here with the energetic weather report for March 27th through April 2nd. We are using Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards for the energetic weather report itself, and we're using Angel Wisdom Tarot cards for your personal Archangel of the week. Let's start with the ladder. So of the 4 cards that I have pulled, do you feel drawn to card number 1? Do you feel drawn to card number 2? Do you feel drawn to card number 3? Or is card number 4 calling your name? So let's get to the energetic weather report. It's a really interesting week. The first card is Sunday. It is 3 of water. So 3 of water is a card of celebration. It can be announcements of like pregnancy or marriage. It can be wonderful time spent with friends. It can also be wonderful opportunities that are coming your way. I'm sort of going with that latter one just because of the rest of the cards. On Monday, we have 8 of air, self-doubt, confusion, and free will. Now, the reason that I'm kind of going with this wonderful opportunity is because I can see all the cards, is that here we have this wonderful opportunity on Sunday. And I think on Monday, we're freezing up a little bit, that we're feeling like we're trapped, like, oh, it was a great idea, but I have no idea how I would ever do that, how I would ever get past all these obstacles. And keep in mind, these are swords, right? Swords are intellect. How do I get past my brain? How do I get past my ego? How do I get past my thoughts? And so on Tuesday, you spend a lot of time really thinking that through. This card is renewal. In traditional tarot, it is judgment, reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. So this is a card that talks about like really time to do a self-assessment. Here's this wonderful opportunity. I feel trapped, but am I? Is there not some way out of this? Is there not some way for me to make this move forward? Now on Wednesday, the card is 2 of fire. So 2 of fire is planning, partnering, and progress. So this is a card that talks about having, well, in a lot of ways, oftentimes it talks about like, oh, you're doing a great job and you're getting somewhere. And it can mean that here too. But I'm taking the whole partnering aspect of this is that perhaps while you've done your assessment of this entire situation, where you've kind of come to is, I need help. I need someone to partner with me in order to do this. I need somebody who's got some knowledge that I don't have, someone to help me to make it happen. Now, on Thursday, we have King of Fire, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. So this is where you get to like, okay, I got some help, okay, or I've got at least the idea that I need some help. And so suddenly you're feeling a little bit more empowered. You're sort of like, you've blown past Monday's 8 of air to this place where you're like, you know what, I can do this. I am certain that I can do this. I am absolutely positive I can do this. Now, on Friday, we have the High Priestess, intuition, wisdom, and patience. So I think that by the time we get to the end of the week, you're starting to kind of go within and like really sort of process what all of this kind of means. And it's like, okay, how will I continue to do this? How will I plan it? But also it's like, it's a very introspective card. It's very introspective. And so you're going to have to be careful because on Saturday, because when I first pulled these cards, I was like, all of this looks good. And then I got 9 of air. Okay. So negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. But one of the meanings of this card is that you are focusing on the negative for no reason. You are worrying for no reason. Maybe you went introspective and when you did that, you got a little lost and you got off of the intuitive part and headed towards the ego part of introspection. And so now you've come back to this place at the end of the week where you're like, I can't do this. How will I do it? How will I? But the worry, the fear, the concern, the anxiety is all for naught. It isn't true. You can absolutely do it. And if you'll look in the up here, he's got a trip. We call that a triptych, a piece of artwork of a guardian angel looking over him. So let's look at the personal archangels of the week. So the first one we have is Michael. So Michael is like cutting those cords of fear, of worry, of anxiety, and helping you to like feel the courage to take to move forward, we have the Moon, which is Archangel Haniel. This is a card that reveals truth. So we come to some sort of realization. Archangel Haniel is the archangel of intuition. So trust that as you go through this process. Card number 3 is Balance with Archangel Zadkiel, the archangel of forgiveness, the archangel of memory, and the archangel of also balancing cosmic karma. That resonates with you. And then finally, on card number 4, we have the Wheel with Archangel Gabriel, the archangel of communication, creativity, and motivation to help you get through all of this. So there you have it, your energetic weather report for March 27th through April 2nd. By the way, just want to let you know, I am doing a live event. Yes, I said live. Wow, like, with people. I'm doing a live event with my spiritual BFF, Dougal Fraser, in Los Angeles, and that is coming up the end of April. I'll put the link in this video comments, and you can go have a look and see if maybe you can join us in Los Angeles. Okay, that's it. You guys have a great week. Make the most of it.